are going to be eating 100 years of death row inmates' last meals, starting with the 1910s. Chicken, ice cream, cake, cantaloupe, and a bottle of root beer, minus the root part.
Well, you know, it's chicken.
Elijah Greenwood, an American murderer, was executed for killing a woman in Little Rock, Arkansas. This
Cheers.
is a big old bit of ice cream.
Ice cream, he screams, they all scream.
We do not condone any actions of the criminal shown in this video and are only focusing on rating the foods.
I'm gonna give this 2 out of 5 stars.
3.5.
If I had a last meal, would I choose these items? Nope. Absolutely not.
What would you choose?
I'm gonna save that till the end of the video. On to the 1920s. May Ruth requested chicken parm with Alfredo sauce, ice cream, 2 milkshakes, and a 12-pack of grape soda.
Why 12
Do you think
pack?
she chugged all of them and then...
There's no way. These poor prison chefs are like, why are we doing
This
this?
person's awful. I guess I'll make them a good meal. Cheers to May.
May, no.
We can't cheers to May.
Uncheer. This
We're gonna
is.
eat May's last meal.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's not bad.
No, I'm not. Convicted of murdering her husband, Snyder planned the murder with her lover, Henry Judd Gray. Involved a contentious trial where Snyder and Gray turned on each other, clearly ending that relationship.
Yo, there needs to be a movie on this.
It's like a grape float now.
You know, sometimes you're worse than a murderer. Oh my God.
That's hurtful. What would you eat if you were going to have your last meal? I would give it a 3.5 out of 5.
3.6. Let's go to Bree's birth decade.
1930s. Introducing George W. Barnett.
No, it's Barrett. It's Barrett.
Oh, also known as the Diamond King and Bad George.
Bad
George.
What?
His last meal was the largest steak in town, a 34-inch dry-aged porterhouse. I didn't even know what that is. I'm terrified right now. Ew! I just want a piece that doesn't have fat on it. Wanted for car theft and interstate transportation of vehicles. FBI agents tracked him to Indiana, where Agent Nelson B. Klein was fatally shot. That's Bad George.
Fun fact, this was the first federal agent who died on the job.
Why is
And
that
they had
fun,
it-
Steven?
Why do
it's
you say
just-
fun fact?
Why are you smiling while saying that? You're smiling.
I'm nervous.
Steven's a murderer.
I'm gonna guess the price, Bree.
In today's time, 75.
7 Dogecoins.
$200.
2 stars.
I'm gonna give it 6. Steak is the best meal you could ever
Keep
ask
this.
for.
This is expensive.
Oh, what the?
Now we are in 1940s.
World War II.
Ivalita Juanita Spinelli, nicknamed the Duchess, was the first woman to be executed by the state of California.
Why are all these criminals getting these cool nicknames like the Duchess or
Let's
Bad
make
George?
our own name.
Can I be Dirty Mike?
The Breezy. For her last meal, turkey meat and a hamburger.
What?
I'm really disappointed. Thank you. That is
Why are you using a
close
fork
to
and
me
knife
enough.
for it?
I don't know. Oh. Is it good? I ain't eating it.
It tastes
if you
like canned turkey.
don't. Maybe.
So not good.
This was in the 40s. I don't know.
And then burgers are good.
It's not bad.
Oh, jeez.
I give
Oh,
this 0.5 stars.
You know, agreed. Me too. You got a cool name, but bad food taste.
Well, she didn't choose her name. Her parents did.
Rip. What's after the 1940s?
The 1950s. And they have my favorite fashion, and I wish I was born in the 50s so bad.
Wait, can we see what Brie would look like in the 1950s?
I'd look so cool. This is Raymond Martinez Fernandez and Martha Julie Beck.
Oh, we got a twofer? What did this beautiful couple eat? Did they get to eat together?
They did not get to eat together, but they had fried chicken, fried potatoes, and a salad. Why are you eating a salad for your last meal? An American serial killer couple were convicted of 1 murder, but suspected of up to 20 victims during their spree. Dubbed the Lonely Hearts Killers, they targeted victims through personal ads, posing as siblings to gain trust.
Ew. Ew.
Wow. Wait, that's good.
It is pretty good. Time to eat your greens. 1 bite.
Is there no?
1 bite. No dressing. She's a serial killer.
She crazy.
2.2. 0.2 because she's trying to be healthy. You know, maybe she turned a new leaf.
I have not loved anything yet, so I want to see if I love any food by the end of this video. The 1960s. Okay, this is Victor Harry Fieger. A convicted murderer was the last person put to death in Iowa.
Oh.
Fugger kidnapped and killed Dr. Edward Bartlett, and he was arrested after attempting to sell the victim's car.
Whoa.
Despite
The real
appeals for
crime.
clemency, he was executed on March 15th, 1963, with his last meal requesting. Oh.
His last meal was one single olive with a pit in it.
Well, you can eat it.
I like olives.
I don't olives. I don't like you, Fugger. Not only just because, you know, the...
His last meal request was a single olive,
Okay.
expressing a hope for an olive tree to sprout from his grave as a sign of peace.
It's kind of beautiful.
The olive was good. I'll give it 0.5.
Bibbidi boppity boo, I would give it a 0 because I don't like olives.
Really? This is the 1970s. This is Gary Mark Gilmore.
That's my dad's name.
Gary?
Mark.
Oh, Gary's a cute little name.
Okay, but let's read what he did, Bree.
He was an American criminal who gained international attention for demanding the implementation of his death sentence for 2 murders he had admitted to committing in Utah. The Supreme Court upheld the new death penalty, and Gilmore became the first person in almost 10 years to be executed in the United States.
Nice.
No?
No, not nice.
Gary requested for his last meal a hamburger, a boiled egg, a baked potato, a few cups of coffee, and 3 shots of whiskey.
This is ridiculous.
No sugar or creamer in this?
He was a killer.
Yeah. It's hot.
I'll be the judge of that.
That's hot.
That's hot.
I'm on the wrong side because I'm a lefty, so I'm like all up in your way. I'm sorry. Ew.
All right, I'm gonna combine it.
You? Not good?
I only like bacon if it's burnt.
What do you think this is gonna be good? Listen, I want to see what this man is like in one bite. Any other fun facts about this guy?
Gary likes contraband
That's a good band.
because of the baked potato, and then I like a hamburger if there's stuff.
The egg was good too.
I'll give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
This is the 1980s. There's actually 2 people that we're going to be going over. So first we have Velma Barfield. She's an American serial killer.
Don't love her.
She was convicted of 1 murder, but eventually confessed to 6.
What?
She was the first woman executed in the U.S. after the 1976 resumption of capital punishment.
She declined a real meal, only asking for cheese doodles and a 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola.
All right, Bree, here's your Coke.
Cheetos are one of my favorite bad for me.
So it was Coca-Cola and cheese?
Cheese doodles. Well, imagine you're having your last meal and you lost half of your soda.
What's worse, dying or losing half your soda?
I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 5 because I do like Coca-Cola and cheese doodles, but it's not enough. It's not like a meal.
But combined,
That actually made me feel sick.
2.5.
2.5.
It's not bad.
Just like Velma, the next person also denied their last meal, but was given a traditional steak, eggs over easy, hash browns, toast, milk, coffee, juice, butter, and jelly. And this person was Ted Bundy.
So Ted Bundy is one of the most famous serial killers ever. If you were just a regular old serial killer, they wouldn't give you this. He was real famous.
Funny enough, I actually brought a serial killer with me today.
He's too nice.
What would be your last meal?
This one looks really close to what I want my last meal to be, actually. Or maybe fried chicken.
Theodore Robert Bundy, active in the 1970s, confessed to 30 murders committed in 7 states. He faced multiple trials, received death sentences in Florida, and was executed on January 24th, 1989. His gruesome acts terrorized the Pacific Northwest, leaving a lasting impact on criminal investigators and public perception of serial killers.
Is it a weird time to mention that in the past, I've been told I look like Ted Bundy?
I don't see that. I see Charles Manson more. Okay, that's good.
There we go.
Wow, that is good.
So Ted Bundy didn't eat this? But he requested it.
No. He declined a special meal, so the prison gave him this meal, but he still didn't eat it.
It's not a bad meal, but if
You
he
didn't eat the
didn't,
steak. That's a mistake. We have a beef going on.
I just want to get toasted.
This is a rare moment in time.
That's not great. You're really milking this. Ooh, this juice is good.
I know, it's real
Just
sweet,
because of
but
the
I
juice,
like
I'm
it.
gonna say like 3.9.
3.2. Also, before we go into this, I want you guys to know we're not wasting this food. We are matching the cost to all these meals today and donating that cost to the North Texas Food Bank. Next is the 1990s.
The next meal we'll be trying is simply a large pizza and a cup of hot chocolate. This meal was requested by the English spree killer, John Martin Scripps.
It has to be pepperoni jalapeno.
What about pineapples?
Pineapple's fine, but not
as
chicken.
fun.
Chicken on pizza's gross.
Pepperoni.
Meat lovers. Yay! I like pepperoni.
Then I like hot chocolate. Dip it.
No,
Dip it.
that's what Preston does.
Really?
He dips everything.
Nice. And this begins Bree's serial killer arc. She actually did it. Let's go!
I'm not going.
Oh. Bree, who's this John Martin Scripps guy?
Scripps was sentenced to the death penalty in 1995 after it was discovered that he was manipulating and butchering tourists in order to steal their credit cards. Scripps had been in prison before and at that time was regarded as a model prisoner. Because of that good behavior, Scripps was promoted to the role of the prison butcher, where he learned the skills he used to carry out his later vicious crimes.
After being arrested in Singapore, he was executed on April 19th, 1996.
That's good hot chocolate, though.
Yeah.
It's a good choice. Hot chocolate and pizza?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 2.9.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, I'm not kidding.
Pizza?
Pizza, yeah. I can't compare this to steak. Literal steak.
I'd rather have pizza.
I would rather have steak.
Thank you so much, Amaran, for giving us these beautiful lights. I feel like we are looking luminescent. We're very well lit. We're looking lovely, and we thank you, and we love you. And
I love you the most.
this is the 2000s. This is Timothy James McVine.
McVie! Or it could be McVie.
McVie.
Hey, McVie.
All McVie, McVie, McDonald, Mickey Vicky wanted for his last meal was 2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Did he ask for keto, lactose-free, full-fat?
Hey, beggars can't be choosers, Bree.
Do you like mint chocolate chip ice cream?
It's actually my favorite. Kind of melty.
This is healthy.
Oh, that's why. You can always taste the difference between healthy or unhealthy.
Healthy's bad.
If I was a prison chef, I would give them all the healthiest of the ice creams.
Why? Why would you be nice to them?
No, I know they would want the unhealthy, so I'm gonna give them the healthy.
Now I understand.
I don't understand Timothy James, though. What do you do?
He was the Oklahoma City bomber. I actually remember this.
The bomb damaged almost 300 nearby buildings and launched an investigation by the FBI that lasted only 2 days before they found that their perp was already in police custody.
What a horrible person.
Only an hour and a half after the bombing, McVeigh had been pulled over and arrested by a state trooper due to a missing license plate on his vehicle. By the time the investigation was over, the Bureau had conducted more than 28,000 interviews and followed some 43,000 leads to ensure McVeigh received the maximum penalty for his crime.
He was found guilty in 1997 and executed on June 11th, 2001. I actually remember that, and they still have a memorial where that happened. I've seen it.
I've been there. I went to school in Oklahoma, so I'm
So sad.
People talked about it when I was there.
They're all horrible, but I feel like this one bothered me the most.
Close to home.
Yeah, we've seen it, and then there's so many people.
Right. This is actually, this is real.
I give it a 1, because this is not a meal.
We'll see now. Okay, I'm gonna say 1 because if I said something higher, it would be weird.
2010. So this is Doug Steffner. On Google, it says he asked for a child as their last meal, and that's false.
Wait, what?
Why would that be on Google? Google doesn't lie ever. This was debunked. Snopes.com clarified that no one named Doug Steffner was scheduled for execution in Texas. The article highlighted that the practice of allowing condemned prisoners to choose their final meal is a courtesy and no state mandates fulfilling requests.
So Doug ruined the last meal policy.
But actually, in 2011,
A Texas inmate requested a half loaf of white bread, 1 pound of barbecue, 2 chicken fried steaks smothered in gravy with sliced onions, a cheese omelet with ground beef, tomatoes, onions, bell peppers, and jalapenos, a triple meat bacon cheeseburger with the fixins on the side, fried okra and ketchup, 3 fajitas with fixins, a meat lover's pizza, 1 pint of Bluebell vanilla ice cream, a slab of peanut butter fudge, and 3 root beers to wash it down.
What if he was like, can I get some to-go boxes?
Upon receiving this expensive meal, the inmate stated he simply wasn't hungry, and the entire meal was discarded. This angered Texas Senator John Whitmire, prompting him to request an end to the 87-year-old last meal tradition, and the program was terminated immediately.
I will say, this is if you want to know what Texas is in a last meal nutshell, this is it. Here's your brisket.
oh.
make it a quick little Sammy.
This is a hot dog.
Nice. Watch this.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I'm getting so full. I'm gonna give this guy a 9 out of 5 for how confident he was. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5.
Really?
I wouldn't eat all of this either. Welcome to 2020s. This is Gilbert's Postal. On Memorial Day in 2005, Gilbert Postel, along with his brother, father, and another man, carried out a blitz attack, shooting and killing 4 people in Oklahoma City.
What's Oklahoma?
Jeez.
The motive behind the attack was Postel's belief that one of the victims had been responsible for a motorcycle accident that had left his father with a lifelong brain condition. However, it should be noted that there was no evidence to this claim.
That's
That's a lot. I don't
that's
even
dark. He got his
understand
whole
that
family involved.
Postel requested an American classic, McDonald's. He wanted 20 chicken nuggets, 3 large servings of french fries with ketchup, a crispy chicken sandwich, a regular chicken sandwich, a large Coca-Cola, and a caramel frappuccino.
Listen, it's not too much, but it is specific.
I like McDonald's.
Honestly, he's got taste, just not in lifestyle. But food, I'm gonna give him a 4 out of 5.
I'll give it a 4 out of 5 too.
You have to try the frap though.
It's good.
It's good?
This was good. The meal with the highest stars goes to 2010.
2010.
Oh,
2010s, you won.
what would you have for your last meal?
I'll
I'll say mine at the same time.
All right, perfect.
Okay,
3, 2, 1, steak.
Chick-fil-A nuggets with fries from McDonald's with Whataburger ketchup on them, and then I do Sprite and chips and queso.
You thought about this.
Well, I had the whole video to think about it.
That's true.
And if you're thinking about murdering someone, don't.
Cheers to that. Yeah, I wouldn't drink that, Brie. My whole face was in that.
Oh, I already did.
Oh my gosh.
You're cheating with this random man, you kill your husband, and then you hate each other, and you can't go back to your husband.